Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to the final game day of 2024. Happy New Year to you all, and what a way to end the year here at Portman Road under the lights as Ipswich Town take on Chelsea in the Premier League. It doesn't get any easier for Kieran McKenna's side. Of course, last time out it was a 1-0 defeat against Arsenal, which wasn't a bad result overall, although it wasn't a great game. But now they've got to take on Enzo Maresca's team, who've got a squad full of superstars and Cole Palmer and the like. It's going to be a tough one, but bring it on. That's what we're here for, the Premier League, to play these sort of teams against these sort of players. I'm looking forward to it. I've also got to get some bragging rights today because last time out against Newcastle at Portman Road, my mum got massive bragging rights because obviously Newcastle beat us 4-0, which is a fan of them. And I've got a few Chelsea supporting family as well. So, yeah, hopefully Town can get something over them today. Never the blue team, but obviously Town is where my heart is. So let's bring it on. Let's see how we get on. Normal stick as ever. The thoughts from the Cowie Army, media scran, the team news. Let's go. And the snappy snaps, of course. Can't forget the snappy snaps. Let's go. Okay then, it's time, as standard, media suite. Let's say hello to AJ, my friend.
Hello.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm alright, mate. How are you doing?
I'm okay, my friend.
Good friend.
Yes, very good friend. How many times do you want to say that?
Is there a reason in particular why we could be saying that tonight? What do you think, in terms of people that are here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, media scran is here. There it is. Oh, not a great angle really, but we're going to go with it, AJ.
Yep.
Chicken curry.
Yep.
Solid.
Solid. Like it. Well, we'll let you know if I like it in a minute.
Very
It
much
looks
so.
good.
I've also found out what the fruit was, as I'm not as cultured. Let me quickly show you the fruit. Boom. Boom.
Yep.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Snazzy.
Very snazzy. I'm still tempted, I don't know.
Don't go this illegal.
Do you want to give it a go?
No, I'm alright, thanks.
All
Are
right.
you going to try it? Did that drop a bit?
No, I got it in my mouth.
Oh, he did. Okay. Alright.
It's alright.
Alright.
I like pineapple and papaya a bit more.
Oh, the doctor has arrived.
Doctor's here. He looks good as well.
Is he going to come straight on video?
He comes through the video.
Stu, we have a question for you. What fruit do you think this is? I mean, we know the answer now. It's the fruit in there, the kind of
Yeah.
pinky purple.
I wasn't expecting this to be the first thing that I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, well, we've learned it's dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So that will sort me out there. You can go now. Cheers. Yeah. He'll do his typey types. AJ will do his typey types as well. And we'll get team news. So let's get the food in our belly. Okay then, I'm now in the mix zone. This is where AJ speaks to the players after the game. And the team news has just dropped. The food is very much in the belly. Chicken curry was solid. Had the dragon fruit as well, which was fine. But yes, team news, big news. 4 changes for Town. Sam Morsey's back from his suspension. Westburn starts. Nathan Broadhead makes his first Premier League start for Ipswich Town. Very interesting one indeed. But the biggest talking point of them all is Christian Walton is in goal instead of Muric. Of course, there have been a lot of calls from fans and pundits alike about Walton, potentially coming in for Muric, and here we are. The day has finally arrived against Chelsea. Big game for Walton. Let's see how it gets on. And yeah, we're in the mix zone. We're going to go outside and get some snappy snaps. Let's see how he gets on. Let's go. Pitch side time. The players are out. Chelsea's kick. Looking nice. It's only good thing about Chelsea's Lens is ready to take some snappy snaps. Let's go. The atmosphere is booming. Let's bring it on. Let's go. So half time, and I've gone into the photographer's room as standard to warm up. A bit chilly. My hands, need to warm them up a little bit. But Town having a very good first half indeed. 1-0 up against Chelsea. Liam Delap won the penalty, then converts it. Big kiss right in front of me so my lens can capture that celebration. And yeah, night and day this first half for Town. Arsenal was not great tonight. It's been fantastic for Town. Liam Delap been a nuisance, having plenty of chances. Chelsea did have a ball in the back of the net. João Felix offside though. Walton had to make a good save. Cole Palmer, I think, hit the post at one stage. So Chelsea have had chances, but Town started this game really well. And the crowd, boom, Portman Road erupted when Delap scored that penalty. And hopefully it stays this way. We have been here before. We have been 1-0 up and the team then come back and win. Hopefully that's not the case today. Let's see what happens in the second half. But Town, much better. And the game is there to be won. Let's see if this will be a different story when I go outside to speak to the Cowie Army at full time. Let's go. Well, happy New Year, Ipswich Town fans. Here they go. James Bloomers, Mo Hutchison, Liam Delap, you beauties, Ipswich Town 2, Chelsea 0. We finally win at Portman Road in the Premier League. And what a duo to start with. Bloomers, James.
Hello.
Where do you want to start? Because Ipswich Town have won another football match, this time at home. Bloomers, mate.
Yes.
it was written in stars when we went 1-0 up. In my opinion, I thought, yeah, we've
Was
done
it?
No, not really. No. A bit too positive.
Blimey.
There. No, but mate.
The thing is, like, in the second, I was worried about the second half because I think we rode out the first half really well and we did get quite lucky on a few occasions. But in terms of that second hit, we just played it perfectly. Obviously, the early goal helped, and there's 11 Lions out there, like actual Lions, not the Chelsea Lions. Like, they were fantastic to a man. Like, there's clearly a game plan there that he's wanted to play, and we've had to adopt it slightly differently because of the goalkeeper switch, which more on that in a bit, I imagine. But it was just fantastic. Like, it was like Ipswich from last season. They didn't know when they were beaten. Like, everyone just played 110% and gave their all. And to be honest, some days you're going to play 110% and not win. But like, it just, like, all you want as a fan is that. And like, we had to wait so long for this, and it's so sweet. And then just before I give it to James, like, I just want a quick note. First of all, Jim, the Chelsea fan who won't be watching this, but I'm going to send him a link. It's 1-0 now, so you might be owing me that bottle of rum. And secondly, what a thoroughly unpleasant bunch of players Chelsea were.
Yeah,
like,
they lost their heads,
the
didn't they?
thing is, Maresca's Leicester was like that as well. They didn't like it up them. They had a perceived sense of injustice, and they just lost their heads completely. Like, the atmosphere was unbelievable from all four sides, which hardly ever happens anymore. And they just lost their heads completely. Like, it was disgusting. Like, the diving and the Cucurella trying to get people sent off.
Standard.
Palmer at the end there. Colwill just losing his head completely. Like, I mean, they're an absolute disgrace, but, you know, it's not for us to worry about them. It's for us to soak this in, and they bloody well deserve it.
Indeed. And yeah, thank you very much for your nice
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we are taking them back.
Damn it. For the rest of this interview, I've got to be cold. But I can be surrounded by other town fans, Cowboy Army, to share their thoughts. James, Bloomers has just taken up all your airtime.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Well, as Bloomers was saying, we worked so hard today. From Liam Delap at the front to Christian Walton at the back. And by the way, I was a bit surprised when I saw the team sheet and seeing Christian Walton.
Clean sheet, lad.
But yeah, clean sheet has repaid his faith. I'll just talk about that a little bit. Yep. He did play out from the back in some ways that Muric would, but he was very happy to go long at times, and I feel like that switch up really benefited us. It took temporary pressure off us, even if it didn't really take off long term, but it made us feel a bit more secure, and it made me feel a little bit more secure. There was no panic, and I really thought we defended as a unit, a bit like we did at Arsenal, but unfortunately that game plan didn't work. But I kind of thought...
You saw a win, James, to New York.
Yeah,
Win.
but I thought that we set up in a very similar manner like to the Arsenal game, especially when we went 1-0 up. We were quite defensive, and we just tried to catch them on the break, and that's exactly what happened with the second goal. And we scored on the break, and, well, you can never say a game's killed off at 2-0.
No, not Ipswich Town.
But Chelsea just looked a little bit bereft of ideas. Yeah, they weren't moving the ball quickly like Newcastle were this time last week or whenever it was. And like, we deserved to win that. Like, we didn't get lucky today. We deserved to win that.
I think just simplifying playing out from the back helped. I think they, like, instead of trying to do intricate patterns, like sometimes just knocking it long, just gave the players a bit more, you know, freedom to not have to worry about doing 2, 3 or 4 things where, like, you know, knock it long, and it worked perfectly. And yeah, just let's
every man 1 to 11 plus substitutes put a shift in tonight, and we deserve
how many man of the match?
Definitely Liam Delap man of the match, but to be honest, well done everybody tonight. And you know, that beer and your New Year's Eve beers will be much nicer tomorrow.
Uptown.
Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year, lad. Happy New Year.
Cheers, Ross.
I'm taking this. Run on. Well, what a trio. Up next, it's Bono, it's Ben Diaf, and John, the King of North Watson. I won't embarrass him too much because his daughter is watching on. But boys, behave. Yeah, got to behave. No naughty words. Boys, Ipswich Town have beaten Chelsea here. A Premier League win at Portman Road. Bono, are you cold?
Freezing.
Oh,
what a win!
I'm not freezing though, because I got both of you. Sorry, 3 of you.
Share the warmth.
Share the warmth. Get in. Oh, cuddle me. Tight. That's too tight. Who wants to start? Because Ipswich Town have won. What a way to end the year. 2024.
John came the furthest.
Yeah.
It's colder up north.
Good old Johnny.
John Watson.
I just want to say what a team effort.
Yep.
Like, we can single out players, but it was about everybody in that team and the subs. Everybody worked, like the shape, the unit, the work rate for one another. Delap sets the tone with his endless charge and down. Relentless. he works so hard for that. But Morsey was so disciplined, sitting in front of the back three or back five, whichever one you want to say. I just thought the team as a whole, yeah, we had to ride a little bit of a luck. Some of their finishing was a bit woeful as well. But we kept our shape so well, a bit like we did against Arsenal, but we had more creativity. So, gotta say, I'm just thrilled. What a victory! Really good account of ourselves. Other games we probably played as well and come away with less, but hopefully that balances out. And I think I'm not saying we deserved it in the sense of we didn't totally dominate them or anything like that. And they're a quality side though. They're a really good team. So gotta be happy, chuffed to bits to be fair.
Echo that. Yeah, most certainly. I'm absolutely over the moon, Ross. First Premier League win for over 20 years. Chelsea have got so many quality players. You came in tonight and there were discussions in the pub thinking how many they're going to get, like what sort of result we'd be happy with, what Ipswich Town are going to turn up. But the tone was set, I think, at the Emirates in terms of this formation that we're playing. And you can see, from guys like that just gone past, the whole town is just absolutely delighted. We've been waiting so long for this win. It's a win not just for the team, it's a win for the town. Everybody should enjoy these moments. I'm sure there are people watching thinking, Jesus, you only won one game, lads. It's more than that. When you've waited so long, it's much more than that. I said Chelsea were a quality team. They've got quality players. We needed everything to fall perfectly. We played at 100%. They certainly must have dropped their level. Walton, superb coming in goal. I thought we sat up, but also, like John said, Delap set the tone. Amari, superb finish for the second. If Mark Keith was watching, I wondered if we could keep maybe the headline delighted. Does that work? Delighted.
I don't know.
It doesn't work. Does it?
It work. Dodgy.
It doesn't work. But that's why I'm not in his job. But I just thought the whole team effort. McKenna set us up superbly, and I just loved the fact that Chelsea lost their rag at the end as well. It's always the Argentinians. Enzo losing his rag. Just superb. What a fantastic night for the club, for everybody who's put in so many yards over the years. And we thought last year we reached that crescendo, but maybe tonight we've gone another level beating Chelsea 2-0. It's superb, mate. Absolutely superb. Every player can be so proud of themselves tonight.
They're celebrating at the end, Bono. They're just celebrating every clearance, every block. I was like, yeah, get in there, Luke Wolford. Yeah, get in there, Greaves. Oh, I love that.
It was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, I'm trying to think the last time we won on a Monday night. I know we're in that Romuald period.
Southampton?
Oh, don't spoil it by knowing the answer
sorry.
to that. It's like, when was the last time we won on a Monday night?
Bono, that was early evening.
Was it? Oh, it wasn't early. But what a performance. I mean, we've been so close in quite a few games so far this season, and we've just not had the luck. And tonight, like the boys have said, we need a little bit of luck because it will get us through the night. And it did, didn't it? The disallowed goal, VAR is absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to the Chelsea kit as well. I really like that lovely crew that they play in with the metallic badge. But apart from that, they flattered to deceive a little bit. Like the boy said, they lost their heads. And that was not an... Sorry, that guy really distracted me. That was not an undeserved victory.
West Essex FC shout out.
Shout out to West Essex FC.
Are you really, Peachy's recording? Is Bono really close? He looks very close to the camera.
Sorry.
Let's go back a bit.
That's
Peachy!
Just so keen.
Buoyant scenes at Portman Road.
Yeah,
I mean,
jump start and look, see what he's
fantastic.
doing. Anyway, carry on.
I don't think I can single out another player, but I'm going to. Christian Walton, the spider with those
Goalkeeper Union?
Goalkeeper Union, those black gloves. Left back in the changing room usually. But no, come on, let's dine out on this tonight. It was just superb. Upper Town, come on.
So always, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for everything.
Happy New Year, everybody. Up the town.
Come on. Now, the camera should be fine now. I've just been realising the last interview we had like a bit in it. His fault. Oh, Peachy! It's fine. Yeah,
not paid.
Not letting do. Yeah, you get paid tonight now, boys. Everything's on me. I'll regret that in a bit. What's up, my friends? And Peachy, of course.
Hello.
Ipswich Town 2, Chelsea 0. We won a game at Portman Road in the Premier League.
Silly, isn't it?
It is.
A bit silly. This time 2 years ago, we played away at Portsmouth and drew 2-2. So that's a bit of an improvement.
That is.
What a way to end 2024.
What a year it's been, mate.
What a year it's been. What a way to end it. Absolutely brilliant tonight. You say who's the man of the match? There wasn't a bad player on the pitch.
Nope.
Well, a few Chelsea players maybe.
Well, they're an angry bunch, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're an angry bunch.
Like a kid's rattle. They were rattled a little bit. But
Okay,
hey. Sorry, I'm not. I was off, but no.
Nah, good man.
Let's just focus on one team today. because they were the team deserved to win. Oh,
Mate, Liam Delap,
Olé,
beautiful
olé.
the man of the match, got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, I can't swear, but he's that absolute.
Say it, I'll bleep it.
All right, he's an absolute striker. He really is. He's that proper
Yeah,
old
we've got to play
throwback
against
centre
him.
forward. I mean, their keeper's made 3 really good saves from him as well, and, and a great penalty.
Brilliant
But he just gets the ball and he's like, I don't remember a New Zealand rugby player, Joe Maloma.
Oh, yeah.
He just get the ball and no one gets. Delap's like, get out my way.
Get out of my way, I'm faster and stronger than you are.
And then, and like I say, everyone to a man were fantastic.
I think the game plan was perfect. I like the 5. I think the 5 is better. But whereas against Arsenal, I didn't think we had a plan when we then got the ball and sprung forward. Tonight, we had both sides, didn't we? You know, it was hit to lap quick. I think having Burns, you know, he does at least draw a defender away with his pace. Broadhead's bloody brilliant. Broadbean, what a good
start. Yeah.
First Premier League start.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I think, you know, you've got to go with that team now until
they lose.
Until they lose, which, you know, could well be next week, but I don't care. I don't care. Play that team forever. I love that team.
I do.
I'm
wearing, by the way, wearing a number 20 bib here.
Can you do the celebration?
No. Can you? No. Let's rate it. Let's rate it.
I like that I've not even been asked. I can't, but there's been presumptions have been made here.
He said no. I thought you were going to say no. Yeah, rate it out of 10. Omari, he's brought that out a few times.
I didn't see it.
I was over 3 rows of seats in the north stand.
It was good though, but yeah, good goal. Delap assists. Was that done for you boys, or were you still a bit like?
When it got the 85th minute, I still thought,
I
a few minutes
we
tick by.
needed to get. It was very much play the game in stages. I thought you got to half time, then you got the second goal, and then it was see you next 10, see you next 10. And when it got to 80, Chelsea players had thrown their toys out of the pram, and I think the game had been done at that point.
Enzo, mate, you won a World Cup. Calm down.
Can't be Ipswich, eh?
True.
So.
Enzo Fernandez I'm talking about, not their manager, because he's not one of us.
He can't beat us either.
Maresca, he was big into lap up, weren't he, in the week? Now we saw what a great player he was.
He's like, damn it, I should have done that.
He knew what to expect. Didn't defend it that well, did he?
I mean, it was just perfect. Like there was. I mean, Christian Walton has made a couple of great saves.
The one from Cole Palmer at the end of the first half.
I got a picture of that. Got a picture of that, boys.
Snappy snaps.
I mean, there was one where I think Palmer hit the post with a free kick, and he's sort of picked himself up, flung himself the opposite direction to save it.
With that one, Brody puts in a challenge to put him off a little bit as well. But not discounting Walton's save, but Brody helps as well. It was a
team effort, boys.
It was a massive team effort today. Like we keep saying it, every player was fantastic, and it's one of the nights you'll remember here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been a bit downbeat recently with results, which...
Yeah, we will have. We're at Arsenal, aren't we?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you can fall out of love with Premier League football as much as you want, but winning games is nice, isn't it?
I think when we came out of Arsenal, we're like, well, that was rubbish, wasn't it, mate? And now, it's football, though, isn't it? Football for you.
And a VAR decision.
Yes!
Two! Two!
Oh, the penalty and the offside.
Yeah, miles offside.
Looked at.
Why it took 3 minutes to do, but...
Incompetence.
Got to do while, you know.
Got to get the lines out.
All that jazz.
Get the protractor out.
Yeah.
Like a maths question, isn't it?
Boys, what a year it's been.
Brilliant.
2024.
I don't think we'll ever have a year like it, will we?
No,
Really?
If we go on to win the FA Cup and all that jazz, but
Still that chance.
yeah,
We're still in it.
Still in it.
Still in it. Haven't lost an FA Cup game this season.
No, just yet. We did lose against a League 2 team in Wimbledon.
Wasn't an FA Cup though.
No, it wasn't. It was another cup, but yeah.
Another game to forget.
Yeah, very much so. But yeah, final notes, boys. As we wrap up.
Say as much as you want about the game. It was brilliant. Tops off a brilliant year. Simple as that, isn't it, boys?
Upper bloody town.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh, bless you,
K-Dog.
And a final man joining me is K-Dog. I hope your sneezes are out now. All good?
Yeah.
All good. Ipswich Town have won a game in the Premier League at Portman Road. Your thoughts, my friend?
We've just beaten Chelsea 2-0 at home.
Yep.
Deservedly. Pinch me. Oh, yeah, it's real.
Yeah, nothing else, perhaps.
Wow. Yeah. What a game. We deserve that. Played really well. No notes.
Oh. By the way, I've got a bit of bragging rights tonight because my nan is a Chelsea fan. My uncle's a Chelsea fan. So, I love you. But yeah, got Liam Delap. There. K-Dog. Liam Delap, let's talk about him a little bit.
It was nice to be joined by Rory Delap, though, wasn't it? Huh? Nice to be joined by Rory Delap.
Oh, yeah. Did I say Road Lap?
No, it's a joke, and it's his dad.
Oh yeah, long throw man. Yeah.
Because the guy's singing for him.
So I'm sorry guys, I've just lost train of thought there. That just put me off.
Yeah.
If I get distracted, I'm easily distracted. I'm like a dog.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a cat when you get the the red thing. The what's
Laser
it called?
pen.
Laser pen. I'm
Pens,
like
yeah.
everywhere. Let me compare yourself. K-Dog. You had no notes, but there's plenty of notes.
There's plenty of notes, yes.
Yeah.
Liam Delat was immense, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He bullied him. Just ran, I'm stronger than you, I'm quicker than you, I'm nastier than you, I'm going to run through you and score goals. Yeah. And he did. He had a couple of great, what's their keeper? Was it Sancho? Not Sancho.
No, not Sanchez. The other guy. I think he's Finnish. He's not finished.
Yeah, he's not finished. He's 29. Hey.
Yeah, I forgot his
When
name.
we had that group before.
Yeah, but yeah, make a few
He
saves.
very good. He brought good saves out of him. I thought he had an all-round great, really good game. He brought Amari and Brody into the game quite well a couple of times, which I think he can be guilty of striker's mentality sometimes. But a very, very well taken penalty.
Yeah. I was right there in front of it. Got a nice picture of it. Like,
beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks, Liam.
Because the keeper's gone the right way. And pretty much got a hand to it, and it's still nestled
Too much
perfectly.
power.
Yeah, just such a really well taken penalty. He does really well to get the ball to Amari for the second goal, who then obviously duly takes his goal very well. I thought, but yeah, I think he's brilliant. I just want to have a word about Christian Walton.
Yeah, good again. Yeah.
Brilliant game, I thought, because it's no secret, as you know from our group chat, that I'm not exactly a fan of Muric, and I've been calling for Walton a little bit the last few weeks. I thought he came in, took his chance really well.
I wasn't expecting it, by the way. I wasn't expecting this game. I thought, I don't know, he's kept on Muric with the Arsenal game, obviously the Newcastle game where he had that other mistake. But
well, maybe he had a knock, maybe he was injured, maybe he was ill, who knows why, but it seems to have paid off, because we'd kept one clean sheet before today, and now we've kept a clean sheet today against Chelsea, who have, in their attack, who is probably the best player in the country at the moment in Cole Palmer, and he didn't have a sniff. He kept him out. A couple of really, really good saves. His distribution went wanting a little bit at times, I thought. If you got to give praise but give balance, I felt he was a lot more assured than Muric, but I don't know whether that's just because he didn't try and play it out like Muric does. He just got a ball, get rid of ball, man come in, kick ball away.
Yeah.
They were cut a bit wayward at times, but he did have a good link up with Burns and Davis, which is something that built.
League One, innit?
Yeah. Well, I thought he had a good game. He put some really, really good saves. Good in the air, which wasn't always his strong point in League One. I thought at times he didn't, for someone of his height, he would sometimes be left wanting in the air, but he seemed to be working on that. And it's, as a keeper, because there's only ever one of them on the field at a time, when you come in, you've got to take your chance. And I think
got it. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, because against Liverpool, he played well. But it was a case of we had no.
It was a free hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was free hit. And we had no. Idea what Muric was going to be like. Now he's come in and he's played really well. He seems to fit that system with the five a bit better than I don't know what Muric does. And it makes you wonder, does he keep his place? Because
he kept
the clean sheet. He's done well, and the issues he's got, he can work on. I think. But yeah, we've ended the year with a win.
Yes.
At Portman Road, in the Premier League, against Chelsea.
We're not out of the relegation zone, are we?
No, we're point off. But that is a huge result.
Big result.
Because it brings us within touching distance of safety again, and we had this run after Newcastle, we played really poorly, and you looked at the run where we had Newcastle, Arsenal, Chelsea, Fulham, Brighton, Man City, Liverpool, and you look at that where you're going to get a win from, and we've got
tonight.
Tonight. No one predicted tonight.
No.
You'd have even the most ambitious of us would not have said we'd have beaten Chelsea 2-0 today. But it gives you some faint hope, doesn't it, that this whole we're competing in the league, we're competing in games, we can do this, but we're not getting the things to go our way. We get 2 VAR decisions. Finally, yes. We defend well. Yep. We score goals, which is again something we've struggled with in recent weeks. Yep. And all of a sudden, we can compete, and the tide will turn. Maybe the tide will turn. Maybe it is turning. Who knows? Yes. And with that, I depart because I've got a very, very long journey.
Yeah, all the way from Wales, my friends. Safe journey home. Happy New Year.
Happy New
What's
Year.
that in Welsh? You're not that Welsh, are you?
I'm not that Welsh at all. I should know it. I can say Merry Christmas, but like a week for that.
Yeah, too late for that.
Yeah.
Welsh viewers, let us know.
Newith is new.
We'll just leave it there, I think.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there. Happy New Year to
New
everybody.
Year.
Thanks for watching Game Day. We'll see you at Craven Cottage against Fulham. Bring it on. Bye for now.